Okay, guys, before I even, what was I with you guys? Before I even do anything, let me just tell you, okay, happy birthday to Beyonce. She's 44 years old today. Yes, many continuous blessings for her. But that's not why we're here today. I just want to put that in there. But like, your girl got her license on September 2nd. I'm gonna show you. Oh, my flowers. I'm gonna show you my flowers. Hold on. Yes, but I'm gonna talk and then I'm gonna show you. Let me plug my phone back in because it's dying. Yeah, so your girl got her license. I'm gonna tell you a real story. So, mind you, I haven't been practicing. I made the road test appointment like back in July for September the 2nd, and I haven't been practicing. So when I went on the 2nd, when I called, there was answering, so I could reschedule. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to go in. So when I went in to reschedule and everything, I went in to reschedule. That was my mindset, because I felt like I was half ready, half I wasn't ready. So I was like, I've been practicing. Only practiced like 2 to 3 days before with one of my friend's car. And then I've been looking at lots of YouTube and Google videos and reading about it and everything. So, and just asking around with just other drivers that I know. So when I went there in a second, I went to reschedule originally. And then they started telling me all this stuff. And then when I found out that it was going to be another woman and I, so it wasn't like so chaotic, so like that. They were just telling me about like, the rescheduling. They were just telling me about what's going to be happening. And so when Ashley was telling me, I was like, all right, well, don't reschedule. Let me just take it today. And even like, sorry, I skipped one part. Before even going into the building, I played a song by Beyonce. It's called Freedom. Listen to it. And that gave me like the motivation, that gave me like the energy to actually like, just do the damn thing. And then, I started praying, and I was like, Destiny, you got this. Like, you get to do it, you get to do it, you get to do it, you do it, you got this. Believe in yourself. And I'm like, you got this, girl. And then when I went for the road test, like, I just felt like at ease. Like, I felt like I did everything right. I felt like, the parallel parking, I did it like 1, 2, 3. The 3-point turn, I did like 1, 2, 3. Everything else was just easy and everything. The instructor, I know she was like kind of like rude, but like that's how they are, because the person who went like before me, we was all sitting in the car waiting for her to come, and then she was like telling the girl, come on, let's go, hurry up. And I was like, oh, I already see how you're gonna be. But I didn't let that like, get to me. So the girl came back and it was my turn, and after it was my turn, she told me that I barely made it, because she didn't like the fact that I stopped at the stop sign and everything, but she said that she felt the car still moving, and she was like, you have to watch your intersections, because like, while you having the car still moving and everything, you could get T-boned in the future. And even though I know I stopped the car, I would not like let somebody else's car get hit, and I'm not gonna let my anybody else get injured. But I guess that was just her mood for today, just to mess with people or something. Because when we came back, we was going to drive back to the school and everything, the girl before me, she was saying stuff that she didn't do neither. So I was like, all right, well, whatever. So you had to check like 6 hours later. So they give you like um, this card to check your results on. And so I put it in, you know, everything that I need to put in. And it said like pass. I'm gonna post it like in this video and everything. But I was like, I just started praying. I was just like this. Because I was here, like right here in my bedroom. And at 6:05, I think I checked or something like that. And so I was like this. I was just thanking the Lord for just everything that, you know, because I know it was just all Him, like calming my nerves down, just everything, right? And mind you, I didn't have no practice. So if you want to get your permit, if you don't have your permit, I advise you to read the book. I read the book a little bit. And then, like I said, I had like drivers. I know lots of drivers. And so they was telling me already, then they already saying that it's common sense, whatever. So then when you read the book, you can start doing, this is what I did. I read the book for a little bit. But I had like the app on my phone, or you could get the personal book, either or. And then I thought I was ready for 2 weeks straight. I took the online test, like the practice test online. I think at the DMV.com I took it. And for those 2 weeks I was getting high scores. And then I made the appointment. I went in, I think January something, and I got my learner's permit the same day, the first one try and everything. Then 9 months later, I got my license. So do that with the permit. If you got your permit, don't let it go to waste. Get it. And then with you getting your license, I advise you to go to a driving school to learn. If you have people that's going to teach you, that's fine too. People say don't let people teach you because they're already drivers, so they let teach you like the street way instead of like the driving school way, to get you to actually learn, pass on the road test, whatever. I advise you go to the driving school. If you have people to teach you, whatever. What else? Yeah, take the courses. Take how many courses you need. What else? And then, I went to, it's Castle Hill Bronx Driving School on Castle Hill Avenue. If you want to go there, you could go there. I like their prices. It's not that bad. For the road tests, it's $125 and everything. Yeah. And then you may not get your license on the first try, and you might get it the second time. But I'm gonna show you the flowers that I got for getting my license. And you have to wait. And you don't have to go to the DMV to do anything. They automatically mail your license to you within 2 weeks or a week or whatever. It's only been like 2 days since I did it, so I have a couple more days to go. So I'm gonna show you my flowers. Let me just get from the bed. So these are the flowers. That I got for getting my license. Yep, and they're opening up too, so beautiful. Well, I'm gonna go, and thank you.